Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Akron Rubberducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sam Graham, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Ready now, Gerald. Morrison, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. 2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Bert Covey will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA. Sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Morrison has it in his sights. Makes the play. 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
So striding in, Bobby Thatcher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Thatcher, a native of the island of Jamaica. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Silva is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third baseman. Nino
in now, Nino Peasy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Keating fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Troy Switzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Troy Switzer.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. Acho right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. Hey guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
The windup and the 0-1. Scorched to third. Easy scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting second, third baseman, Jack Brandon.
Now at the plate, Jack Brandon. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kent Belanger. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2-2.
That's inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
1-1 to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Into the box now, Herschel Roberts, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High pop-up. Brandon is there, 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Julio Carbajal, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, he sends it out of play.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now another 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Set to get his day started, Wes Acho, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Oh, he won't get out of it. It's thrown away. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Keating calling for it, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rubberducks lead this one 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob Bach. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Thatcher onto the grass. 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Tommy Spain, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And there's their first hit of the game. Digging in, Miguel Espinoza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Spain, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Seared down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in to try it again, Pedro Cedeno. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with another 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Up around the face.
3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The next 3-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rubberducks lead it 2-1.
Leading off for Akron.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Thatcher. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
He's set and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So a full count now.
3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Ready for another chance, Kent Belanger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a rope to the second baseman.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cedeno. 2 gone. At the plate, Herschel Roberts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Silva. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Keating. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Riding in once again, Troy Switzer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, Jack Brandon. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Silva at second with 2 down. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Carbajal. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Julio Carbajal.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Ball two now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Silva has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Wes Acho, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Gabriel Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Bobby.
Ready once again, Bobby Thatcher. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Carbajal, the runner at third. Acho at second with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, 3-2.
The count is full, 3-2.
struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Leading off the inning, Jacob Bach, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jacob Bach.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Stepping up now, Tommy Slin his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2 balls and a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to be.
Espinoza stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Morrison.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerald Morrison earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in once again, Pedro Cedeno has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he fouls this one off. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Cabrera. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. A couple of walks, but no damage. Mark Dan. So digging in now, Nino Easy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Missed with a slider. Kent Belanger is on deck. Another full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Into the box now, Kent Belanger. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Silva is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Booker Harris. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. swing and a liner, but foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 4. Now at the plate, Herschel Roberts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. So far this season, Roberts carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Popped him up. Spain shading to his right. 2 down.
The batter, number 00.
Striding forward now is the DH, Julio Carbajal. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Rubberducks lead this one 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Keating. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now, Troy Switzer. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Lays off 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Very weakly on the ground. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cabrera. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Steve Bench will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Steve Bench.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Baird. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
To 1-2 now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Wes Acho. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 8.
That ball wasn't actually smoked. More of a soft line drive, but a nice diving catch by the infielder right there, showing a lot of range.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Cabrera, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Popped him up. Bach near the first base bag, and that's the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Rubberducks lead it 3-1. Digging in once again, Jack Brandon. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. On a line, that's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Striding in once again, Jacob Bach. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Berlin offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Brandon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Tommy Spain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there. Right, a nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Standing in now, Miguel Espinoza, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gerald Morrison. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Count even at 2-2. And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now to the plate, Bobby Thatcher.
Leading off for Akron, the shortstop, Bobby Thatcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Lifted in the air to center field. Silva has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance. Nino Easy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike two. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cedeno is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
the batter, left fielder, Kent Belanger.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kent Belanger. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready now, Pedro Cedeno. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch coming, here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, David Keating.
David Keating.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Troy Switzer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Cedeno, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Down the first base line. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Into the box, Jack Brandon. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Richmond, number 19, Rodrigo Ibanez.
Into the box, Booker Harris.
Leading off for the Rubberducks, catcher, Booker Harris.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Ibanez, just 21 years of age. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Popped him up. Bach on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Herschel Roberts.
Coming to the plate now, Herschel Roberts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1.
That's inside.
1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. He loses him on ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Carbajal.
Julio Carbajal.
He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Roberts leads off first with 1 away. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Eric Baird. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
First baseman, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Wes Acho. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head. And I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Trying to count 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We've played 8 full. The Rubberducks lead this one 3-1. Sam Bourbon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Sam Bourbon.
Jacob Bach will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Baird comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, catcher, Tommy Spain.
Digging in now, Tommy Spain. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 2-0 on the way. His fastball taken high for a ball. Bourbon, only one of a handful of pro ball players from Brazil. He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting,
standing in, Miguel Espinosa. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Belanger makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Rubberducks earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Sam Graham wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Bert Covey was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Sam Bourbon earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubberducks. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please